we start the video, I just want to let you know that I do have a Patreon, and it's the only way to keep this channel alive. If you want to be a member of my Patreon, it's in the link in the description down below. In order to react to videos like these, since this is a Patreon requested video, I have to let you guys know, you only be a member, you have to be a Hobidon hero or a Hobidon protector on my Patreon. This allows you to request for videos in the future and maybe some artwork. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys get the message, and like I said, if you want to request a video, you got to be a member on my Patreon. That's the only way to do so. And it's in this link in the description down below. Now, enough of that. Let's get on to the reaction, shall we? And I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and let's get this started. What is up, YouTube? Frosted Hobidon here, and today I'm back with another reaction video for all of you. This is a Patreon request by Zach Al from Patreon, and he wants me to react to Ben 10, Arctiguana's Homeworld and Beyond. And he wants me to do this with Keru. How you doing, Keru? Doing great. Doing great. I just woke up. Got another reaction to do? Yep, pretty much. And this is Arctiguana, the Ben 10 ink tank. Oh, another ink tank. Look forward to this. Oh, can I do the other parts? Sure. If you want to check out the original video, we will leave a link in the description down below. And you support all of you to check it out for yourself and support the ink tank channel. Support Zach Al as well. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos in the future, as well as hit that notification bell if you want to be a member of the great and honorable Hobidon squad. We'd be most appreciated. That was actually pretty good. Nice. All right, without further ado, let's not waste any time. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, no, he's having a fritz. Rebooting.
Why does this keep happening? Run system diagnostic.
Yeah.
Oh, great. A broken portal projector and communications are down. I can't even contact the plumbers for help.
Oh dear.
That's Nelly. That tourist trap is bound to have a communication system I could use. And I might as well catalog the planet while I'm there.
Yeah, search for help.
Toys, get into place. Good evening, extranet and multidimensional travelers. Welcome back to And Beyond, where we plunge into the void and explore
We're happy to be here.
Expanding multiverse. I am your host, the R300 Orion IT Systems Model VO4, but you can call me Horace. Today we'll be exploring the paradise planet of Znelli.
Let's just hope he doesn't get
Planet
trashed.
Znelli has partnered with Louis Vuitton to bring you all fit outfits. Did you plan a last-minute vacation with nothing to wear?
Advertisements?
Maybe your planet's culture lacks the right clothes for relaxing climates? Or do you just want to dress up for fun? Well, with All Fits, we have a fashionable line of tourist attire for everyone. Thanks to advanced micro-adaptive fiber optic threads embedded in our trademark comfortable fabric texture, finding a funky fit for you will never be easier. Say goodbye to planning out your wardrobe, because with reasonable prices and multiple shops located all over the planet, just fly on down and get everything you need right here on Znelli. If you're tiny, gigantic, aquatic, electric, have 23 limbs, or no limbs at all, you can count on All Fits to cater to each and every creature in the galaxy.
Oh, there's a planet that has outfits for everyone.
Every size fits all.
That's nice. Every size fits all.
How did that even... Whatever. Moving on.
Okay, I know where to go when I go. Animals go shopping.
Remember, do not party with lizards unless you're ready to get slizzard.
What? I don't understand that phrase. Episode 10. X-Deal.
Znelli, the most vivacious planet of its system. On its surface, it is a multicultural paradise, featuring a diverse set of biomes all commingling in a seemingly perfect homeostasis. Due to the planet having no axis tilt, these biomes retain their climate stability year-round, making for one of the universe's most reliable and beautiful vacation spots. Znelli is home to 10 notable subspecies of reptiles known as Manzardil. These collective species are named after their planet-wide shared belief system, believing that each of their peoples were created in the image of one of the various forms their multi-elemental lizard god Manzardil will take. With 10 species, we do have a lot of info to collect, but we should have some fun along the way.
Yeah, fun. Always have fun. Ooh, the Arctic. Love
Starting at the highest point of the planet, we arrive at the Polar Peaks, home to the Polar Manzardil. Polar Manzardil are quadrupedal reptiles standing between 4 to 6 foot tall. Despite their icy appearance, they are extremely warm-blooded creatures, living in these frozen mountains purely for the sake of comfort. Unlike most Manzardil, they possess an extremely strong hypothermos. The hypothermos is an organ attached to the esophagus that is used to help regulate the bodily temperature externally by means of expectorating. For Polar Manzardil, they breathe in water vapor through their gills and freeze it as they exhale, helping them cool down quickly. Manzardil also possess throat pouches attached to these gills they can use for storage. The polar species specifically store water to release later as freezing pressurized blasts. Many use this ability for sculpting large ice sculptures, such as the well-known ice artist Chilhuli.
Yeah, I would probably make these guys stronger.
Being herbivores, Polar Manzardil subsist primarily on crops of cold-resistant root vegetables like frost tubers and sporadish. These vegetables, similar to Earth's potatoes, contain a chemical called solanine that when consumed can cause extreme gastric distress. The Manzardil are famous for their unique farming technique called steam rooting. Planting their crops over natural cave hot springs, the harvestable sections of the vegetables are cooked by the steam as they grow, breaking down the solanine and making it safe and ready for consumption at harvest.
See what I mean? I'm gonna try those out.
They look so good, it makes me wish I had a digestive system.
I might go to their planet and try some of those.
Moving down the mountain, we arrive at Plummet Ridge, home to the Talus Manzardil. Talus Manzardil are large quadrupedal reptiles standing between 7 to 11 foot tall. These Manzardil are more moderately warm-blooded and rely more on the chilling winds of their high-altitude home to keep cool. These Talus Manzardil live deep in mountainous caves that were originally dug out for mineral mining.
Okay.
Thanks to their advanced echolocation, they've managed to mine ores while leaving very little impact on their beautiful natural cave systems that they now host guided tours in.
Perfect.
Talus Manzardil have very tough stone-like scales. These scales, paired with their echolocation, make hunting a breeze for this omnivorous lizard. They will cling camouflage to the slope of a mountain, waiting for flying prey such as Raptera to pass. Once detected, the Manzardil will leap off of the mountain to catch the prey mid-air. Then proceed to plummet back down the mountainside, safely protected by their scales. This tactic really gives new meaning to bait and tackle. Ha 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 ha.
Oh. Why? Why?
Arriving at the bottom of the mountain, we find ourselves at Slush Slopes, a muddy river gully created by the mountain slush runoff, and the home to the Meyer Manzardil. Meyer Manzardil are small bipedal reptiles standing between 2 to 4 foot tall. Being warm-blooded, they use the mud created by the mountain slush runoff to keep cool. With this runoff overtaking the majority of their home, they've trained their gills to work reciprocally. By breathing in mud via their gills, they can expel it from their mouths, and then in turn, by funneling mud into their mouths, they can then propel it out of their gills, granting them the ability to maneuver around quickly with pressurized blasts of mud.
But who are we to judge?
Seeing as this species are detritivores that mainly feed on the nutrients in soil, they seem to be very happy spending their days eating mud.
Yeah.
They are also equipped with very sleek, smooth scales that make slipping around very easy for them. They use these slip and slide skills to host activities such as mud surfing, which, despite the mess, does look very fun.
Mud surfing. It does look like fun. Just gotta remind that the mud they don't eat.
Moving into the more densely populated section of the planet, we arrive in the lush jungles of Haktu, home to the Tropic Manzardil. Tropic Manzardil are quadrupedal reptiles standing between 5 to 6 foot tall. Unlike the previous three species, tropic Manzardelle are moderately cold-blooded. They're hypothermous, radiating heat rather than cold. But living in such an already warm and muggy environment, it is mainly used just for their specialized expectorating. For generations, the omnivorous tropic Manzardelle have fed on a special fruit called Arctiguana. This fruit contains extremely high levels of starch, so that when it is jammed and heated, it becomes an enjoyable, thick, viscous, sticky paste comparable in consistency to the earth dessert mochi. Through generations of consuming this Arctiguana jam, the tropic Manzardelle would learn to pack their throat pouches with it and use the heat from their hypothermos to manipulate and expectorate jelly-like webbing. They use this webbing to hunt large jungle insects.
Okay then.
But also to create drums and string-like instruments. These custom instruments give off a very unique, distorted, jumpy sound that is the staple of the tongere music genre. You know what they say, nobody can make tongere music without knowing how to Arctiguana jam. Ha 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 ha.
No one has ever made a joke. No one has ever said that phrase, so I don't know. I have no idea. It is a good vacation spot.
Making our way out of the jungles, we find the longest stretch of beach in 4 galaxies. This is the Sand Skirt, one solid coastline that rounds the entire planet's circumference, and is the home of the coastal Manzardelle. Coastal Manzardelle are quadrupedal reptiles reaching lengths of 7 to 8 foot long. These warm-blooded Manzardelle beat the heat by spending their days wading the soothing waters of their beachfront home. Similarly to their mud-encrusted cousins, coastal Manzardelle use their gills reciprocally to propel themselves through the ocean at high speeds.
The same as the mud.
It's a very common sight to see a coastal Manzardelle launching themselves high into the air to capture flying prey, then proceeding to drag them under the water and hold them there until they drown.
Catch. Also, terrifying.
Fish, these lizards really like eating birds, which makes sense, given that the coastal Manzardelle are one of the 2 purely carnivorous species on Snelly. Despite their literal bloodthirstiness, coastal Manzardelle are extremely laid back and will even be found asleep drifting along rocking waves.
Good to know.
Though they spend the majority of their time in the water, they cannot actually breathe underwater. They are just very skilled at holding their breath, only needing to surface for air once every few hours.
Got it.
Ironically,
it's a Hawaiian dude, ice cream from Lilo and Stitch.
They have is why they seem so airheavy.
Didn't they say he is also an alien? I believe so. Yeah.
Plunging deeper into the lower recesses of the oceans, we find ourselves in the Night Sea. This underwater series of sea-note caves are littered with translucent domes of thick volcanic glass. This strange underwater windowed cave system is home to 2 species of Manzardelle, the submar and the subter. The submar Manzardelle are extremely large aquatic lizards, measuring to be about 17 foot long. Non-water breathing, they only need to surface for air when sleeping. Due to the combination of being cold-blooded and residing primarily in chilling deep seawater, the submar Manzardelle's hypothermos is in constant extreme heat, bringing the water around it to a near boil. They also use this heat to melt rock, helping them explore more subterranean caves.
That's pretty useful.
Carbon dating on their obsidian-like scales dates the average submar Manzardelle roughly 4,000 to 5,000 years old. It is believed that they may have been the first species of Manzardelle to exist.
Oh, it looks nice.
Residing in the subterranean cave systems underneath the ocean, we find the subter Manzardelle. These subter Manzardelle are bipedal reptiles standing about 2 to 3 foot tall. Cold-blooded, they rely mainly on the heat of volcanic vents and glass tappers to keep warm. Comparative biological research suggests that they are an extremely underdeveloped species. This is supported by the fact that their diet primarily consists of a low-nutrient bioluminescent fungus known as boglow.
Okay then.
However, an
Oh, they
interesting
can glow.
adaptation of their fungal diet is that they have developed a perfect 20/20 night vision and voluntary bioluminescence. Both species work together symbiotically, exploring the deep dark depths of uncharted channels and caves. The submar provide the heat to keep them warm on their journey, and the subter provide the glow to light the way, making them truly partners in brine.
You're glitching there, buddy. Enough with the jokes. Now, what is this place?
Rounding up through the cave systems, we emerge in the middle of a
one of the
fungal
rat
gully, a
species
small
who's just
fungal
lying
forest
there.
formed betwixt
Chill.
conjoined mountains. In a sense, they are
Notice that, too.
Zanelli's armpits. In factuality, they are the home of the Fungmanzerdil. Fungmanzerdil are quadrupedal
They look like
reptiles
poison
standing 2
frogs.
to 3 foot tall and are covered in bioluminescent oil patches. Moderately cold-blooded, they love the damp and muggy environment of their gully, not only because of the temperature, but also for the delicious fungus, including drool caps, hotheads, glow grubs, and many more. It's a diverse smorgasbord of spores and boars and more. Similar to their
Mushroom-
tropic cousins, they've learned to pack their
Okay,
throat
man.
patches with their favorite food. However, in their case,
So they eat
it creates a
mushrooms.
potent melting pot of a dozen different fungus to make up a powerful hallucinogenic oil. Being herbivores with no need to hunt, they primarily use this bioluminescent oil to make interactive art, such as the acclaimed artist Salazar Druli. If you get close enough to breathe in the fumes of one of these paintings, you can see the art truly come to life. In a psychoreactive sense, of course.
Oh, this takes bringing art to life to a whole new level. Indeed. Aren't you an artist? Yes, I am. I might
Stumbling
pay a
out of the
visit to them.
gully, we wander our way to Fire Iron Dunes, a vast desert of iron-enriched obsidian mountains. And
I'm not
the
used to the
home
heat,
of
so
the
keep me away from
Torrid
that.
Torrid Manzerdil are quadrupedal reptiles measuring 6 to 7 foot long. Cold-blooded, they use the heat from their hypothermos to expectorate flames and superheat their long poker scale fins. Being the second purely carnivorous
so.
species on the planet, they will use their long body to quickly slither through sand, pursuing only prey with flammable fur or feathers. These prey
Roasted.
specifically because they
Toasty, don't you
burn
think?
faster and taste better. Ugh.
Yeah.
Because the overall temperature in the desert drops very drastically at night, they will bury themselves in sand to sleep. This traps their body heat in, similar to a ground oven. They will then sleep well into noon to make sure that the terrain is warm before they emerge. So if you're taking a morning stroll, you may want to watch your step.
Good to know. Don't want to step on someone. Or something spiky. Oh. Now what's this depressing place?
Finally, we make our way up the sizzling slopes of the Totem Cradle, a tract of volcanically cracked terrain that is believed to be the birthplace of all Manzerdil, and is currently the home of the Slag Manzerdil. Slag Manzerdil are bipedal reptiles standing between 7 to 9 foot tall. Being extremely cold-blooded,
I noticed
they
you're glitching
regularly
there.
consume large amounts of pumice rock and use the extreme heat from their hypothermos to melt and store the molten rock in their throat pouch. It can then be dispensed as magma bubbles of various sizes and densities. Whether it's for
Magma
construction, craftsmanship, or power generation, these bubbles can be extremely useful.
Yeah, I'm seeing
This
some
area
familiar
is
faces.
still very popular with tourists because once a week they are known to perform a ritualistic show at the mouth of the cradle.
It looks
Dancing
amazing.
and releasing thousands of flaming bubbles into the night sky.
If only
each
if I was used to
symbolizing a life
fire
that the god
environment,
Manzerdil
I would
helped
enjoy
create.
it.
It is religiously believed that Manzerdil himself rests in the base of the totem cradle. Hence, its
You can
name.
always watch it on
It is
video.
said
Yeah,
that he
but
lies
being-
slumbering until
Yeah,
his
but
children
being there
need
in
him the
person
most.
is different experience.
Zanelli, a beautiful place to live for sure. And
does
thankfully,
look
we
beautiful.
had to visit. Make sure you plunge back into the void with me sometime and join me on another extraterrestrial exploration. This is Horace, signing off.
What's going on here?
What the heck was that?
The recreant idol hidden away.
Oh crap, this guy.
Max is all. Deserter of the domain. Deity to this lavish planet of bastards.
Oh, screw you!
I am Arctiguana, and all manna belongs to me. I remit what is rightfully mine from you, and your wasteful creations.
Why do this to this planet? He needs to be stopped.
Arctiguana? Here? Taurus, you need to fly back to Plumber HQ and get help. I'm stuck planet-bound because my systems are damn totally fucked. Apologies, my language filter's broken too.
You curse.
Now, contact Commander Ben Tennyson. He's the only one that can stop Arctiguana.
Okay, you can damage censorship.
Oh, Taurus was destroyed. Not to worry. I can pick up another one when I get back to base. If I get back to base. There's hundreds of them. And hundreds of me. But they're not me. I'm me.
You're having a midlife crisis.
I don't want to be destroyed. I don't want to be destroyed. I don't want to be destroyed. I don't want to die. I could die.
What just happened? I guess he found the portal. I think he just had a midlife crisis. I guess that was it. But I'm honestly interested in where the story would go. Oh, a little bit more.
Oh, I'm functioning without a reboot, and I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm alive. But where am I now?
Where are you indeed? This world looks interesting. And I use the term, oh, really? Use the term loosely. Okay, good to know. Well, that was Ben 10, Arctiguana's Homeworld and beyond. And the story is getting very interesting, and I hope you enjoyed this. What about you, Keru? This was fascinating. I hope Horus succeeds on his mission in warning the plumbers. He seems to get destroyed a lot in most of these episodes. And the midlife crisis, there are multiple versions of him. I honestly feel sorry for him. Does this happen to him a lot all the time? According to the episode, yes, he gets destroyed a lot in very bad ways, sadly. Well, I hope this one he survives long enough to warn the plumbers. Anywho, I am out. Thank you guys for having me. I am leaving. Take care, everyone, and be safe. All right, that was Keru. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Take care, have a great day, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, stay frosty and healthy out there. Catch you all later on the flip side, and make sure to wash your hands. Now, if you excuse me, I got some dinner plans. Some dinner plans to go through. I'm gonna be cooking some new recipes. Take care.
I want to say a special shout out to my following Patreons and fellow new Patreons members here. KKD Silver, Elian Maybe, Cameron Carpenter, David Dester, Marcus Angelic Boy, Jay the Real McCoy, Dakota Umlov, Zach Cow, Boss Maker, Nevin Punzel, Curtis Wildcat, and Matthew Hensley. Thank you for your support, for being following Patreons of the Hobidon Squad. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video.
Oh, moron. Good for Happy Gilmore. Oh, my God.